Hey, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, then welcome. I wanted to pick up the camera today because it is 1 month since I had Emmy. So today she is 1 month old. We actually have her 1 month appointment today as well. So we're just getting ready. We are going to have our first snowstorm of the season. It was supposed to start this morning. We should be home before it starts. Definitely home before it gets really bad. So that is at least good. I'm glad that it's not starting really early today. I didn't want anything to interfere with this appointment, and I honestly didn't want to have to be out in the snow. So we're gonna get out and play in it, obviously, but driving in it is a completely different thing. I know that we now have our SUV, which is great, but I still don't want to be going out in bad weather if it's not necessary. It's been a while since I have picked up the camera, but we got breakfast, we got ourselves ready, and we headed out for Emmy's appointment. So that's actually already over. Everything went well. I want to just do a sit down where I do a full update on me for postpartum as well as Emmy for 1 month. So I'll just talk about all of that later, but everything went well. While we were in the appointment, Evan and Elani went and got some cookies. So she is excited to get home and be able to eat those, of course. You got a Christmas tree, a stocking, and a gingerbread man. That's so exciting. You're gonna eat the Christmas tree?
Uh-huh.
Enjoy. Emmy is napping and Elani is getting her show. So I have the house to tackle. This is real life with a newborn, guys. My house is a mess. I get to what I can get to when I can get to it. And so I will show you what I have to clean up right now, hopefully in this time that Elani's getting her show and Emmy is napping, because after that it's going to be lunchtime. This is the mess that I have to deal with. It's honestly not too bad. It shouldn't take too long. I pick up what I can when I can, but yeah, there's a lot to clean up still. I wasn't able to finish everything, but I did make some progress. I have to get started on Elani's lunch now that her show is over, but things are looking a little bit better, just not done. These things have to either go in the car or into the foyer. All of these have to go down to the laundry to be washed. This is mostly cleared out. I have to get these ornaments up onto the tree, but that's it. And I still have to tackle this table, but there's not too much to do here. The first snow of the season has started. I don't know how much we're gonna get. I feel like it said anything from 6 to 12 inches, so we'll see what happens. Emmy just woke up, so I am feeding her. She actually just peed and pooped everywhere. Well, it all stayed on the waterproof liner that I was changing her on, but yeah, that was fun. We just trashed the liner. It wasn't worth saving at that point. But anyway, I am feeding her now. Elani is down for a nap because we already did lunch and everything like that. So I figured I would just take this time to update the information from her appointment. At her last appointment, which was the appointment the day after we got out of the hospital, she was 6 pounds and 5 ounces. Her birth weight was 6 pounds 9 ounces. So she had dropped even lower than 6 pounds 5 ounces. I think she had dropped to 6 pounds 2 ounces in the hospital. And then by that appointment, she was back up to 6 pounds 5 ounces, which was good. And now we are a month out and she was 8 pounds and 11.9 ounces. So doing really well. I wasn't really sure what her weight would be. I knew she was gaining weight, but she's definitely not as chunky as Elani was at this point. So we didn't really know what her weight would be. And her height I have at 14.1 inches, and the last appointment she was 13.2 inches. I definitely think that she is going to be lean and long like her big sister. I do hope that she doesn't have any reactions or anything like that. She did get a shot today, and Elani never really had any reactions, no fevers, anything like that. So hopefully Emmy is the same and it doesn't really bother her or make her feel bad. We're going to let her sleep and cuddle as much as she wants to, which is the same way we treated it with Elani. Hopefully she'll be in good spirits and we don't have to do any Tylenol or anything like that. I'm just really glad that everything went well at the appointment. The only concerns I had were weight, her diapers, just her stools in general. There are no issues with it at all, and there are no issues with her weight. She definitely is breaking out. She definitely has the baby acne going on, but there's really nothing to do about that. And the other thing, her spitting up. She can really, really spit up a lot. But again, her weight is going up. She's not in any discomfort when she's spitting up, so that's also not an issue. So anything that I even considered bringing up, they were all little things and they're definitely not really issues. So that's good. The doctor said everything's going great. Just keep doing what we're doing. So we're excited that she is healthy and growing. The only thing we're really working on is sleep. Obviously, she's only a month old. It's not like we expect her to be on a schedule or sleeping through the night or anything like that. But she has recently really been fighting going down. And then in the mornings, all she wants to do is sleep because she's so exhausted. So that also leaves us exhausted, and we are hoping that we can get through this and get her days and nights back to where they should be. As far as development and milestones, she's doing really well with that. She actually really surprises us with how much control she does have of her neck and head. So that's really good. She doesn't love tummy time, but she doesn't really like scream the whole time or anything like that. We are able to get in a few minutes. So we're going to continue doing that and just trying to get her stronger. The one thing that is totally different from Elani and such a bummer so far is she has not been enjoying any of the carriers I've put her in. And I have multiple carriers. So I'm just trying to find how she likes to be held. Hopefully I will figure out something because it makes it so much easier if I can wear her. Emmy is done nursing and is back to sleep, which is just fine. We want her to get as much rest as she can. I guess that leads me right into breastfeeding. So that's going great. It honestly has gone great from the beginning. I would say the only struggle is that I'm definitely producing more than she needs. So I did not really have to pump this early with Elani, but I've had to pump with Emmy because I just get to the point of it being uncomfortable. So I've already got a good stash that is building up in the freezer, which is nice. I had a good bit with Elani as well. I didn't end up using all of it, but I did use most of it. So I'm happy that I am able to have that and hopefully things continue to go well. But yeah, I'm happy with how all of that is going. I've been doing well. I definitely think that I recovered a lot quicker this time around. I think it helped mentally and physically, knowing that I was going into the cesarean and knowing what to expect from having already done it. I definitely pushed myself in the hospital because I knew I didn't want to be in a situation where I was in a lot of pain and really dependent on anyone else. But I tried not to push myself too much. When I did get home, I just made sure that I was taking enough of my pain medication that I wasn't in a lot of pain, but that I wasn't taking so much that I couldn't feel anything because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't pushing myself too far. And I would say about 2 weeks in, I was basically feeling back to myself. So at this point, we're at 4 weeks, and then in another 2 weeks will be my appointment with my OB to get cleared. I don't really think that I'm going to jump into a full workout routine or anything like that. For me, my top priority is definitely breastfeeding. And I don't want to do anything that would really take away from that through diet or exercise. So I'll definitely stay active and I will throw in workouts, but I just want to make sure that I'm able to breastfeed for as long as I want to. Overall, I'm doing really well. I think mentally and physically. I think I have 9 pounds to go. I'm not really focused on my weight or anything, but I have stepped on the scale and I know that I'm about 9 pounds away from the weight I had started at. And I believe I gained 25 pounds in this pregnancy. So it's not like I had gained a lot of weight or anything like that. So, I mean, who knows how long that'll take to come off. I'm not really in any sort of rush. But I do want to be working out a little bit just for the strength. Like I feel like my arms are definitely not as strong as they used to be, and even my legs. So I just want to make sure that I'm working out more for like health and strength. I'm not really doing it to lose weight fast or anything. I am definitely looking forward to my first bath. I still have not been able to take a bath, and I look forward to when I am able to do that and just feel like pampered and everything like that, because I'm a person who enjoys a nice bubble bath with a bath bomb and a glass of wine, and like that is such a great unwind for me, and I have not been able to do that. So hopefully I am able to take a bath sometime soon. I don't remember how long I was bleeding after my first pregnancy, so I'm not that it would be the same this time around, but I don't remember, so we'll see how long it takes this time. Since she is asleep though, and Elani is asleep, I really need to put her down and, oh, she's smiling. I really need to put her down and take the opportunity to finish our thank you cards as well as our Christmas cards. People are probably just gonna get our Christmas cards like right before or right after Christmas because it's taken us so long. But hopefully I can get those done and we can get those out. I don't think we're gonna get them out today because it's like really snowing outside. I'm looking out the window and I don't see either of us walking to the mailbox. But hopefully I'll be able to get those out tomorrow and people will be able to see our Christmas cards. If I remember, I'll show what they look like. I'll either put in a picture or I will just take the camera over and show you guys. But I am going to put this little one down and get back to work. I don't want to put her down though. She's like, Mom, leave me alone. Elani is up from her nap, so I'm going to head in and get her. I'm so excited to show her the snow. When she went down, it was not snowing yet, and now it's basically a layer on everything, so she's gonna love it. Do you want to see the snow?
No.
Let's see the snow.
It's snowing.
Yeah, it's snowing.
Snowing. Car snowy.
Yeah, the car is snowy.
Play snow.
Yes, we'll get to play in the snow.
Get play snow.
Are you gonna go outside with Dada and play in the snow?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. She is all bundled up and ready to go. But she randomly wanted milk at the last minute. You have your bucket? You immediately dropped your shovel. It's alright, you can pick it up.
There you go. Oh, you want to hold the bucket? Okay. You're walking with it?
Emmy is awake, so I'm going to change her diaper, feed her, and if they're still outside, I'll bundle Emmy up and we'll go out for just like a tiny bit, just so that she gets her first snow. Elani, did you have fun outside in the snow?
I snow.
Yeah, what are you drinking?
Hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa. Hey, sweet girl. Hello.
Yeah.
Do you see all these toys over here? My toddler is playing with a roll of paper towels. That's all I have to say. She's yawning.
He's yawning.
Yes.
He's yawning.
Yes, she's yawning.
He's yawning. He's yawning. He's yawning. Oh no.
She's okay. She's just looking around. Well, now she's looking at you. She's looking at her big sister. We watched Rudolph. Well, I actually fell asleep, but Elani and Evan watched Rudolph. And we're just cleaning up the kitchen now. And honestly, I think I'm going to hop in the shower before getting ready for bed and everything. I am exhausted. Waking up before everyone this morning was great. It was nice to have that time to myself. But now it is like 7 o'clock and I'm exhausted. So I think I'm going to close out the vlog here. But if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please do. And make sure you're following me over on Instagram. I post a lot more over there and a lot more often over there. But I will see you in the next video. Bye.